Yo, it's Robo back again with another double episode, as you would have seen in the last one. So this time it's a capture mission and a sabotage. Again, most of these two missions are pretty quick, especially the capture, so I decided I'd do two in one. So I'm using Zephyr, as always, because he's pretty fast. Always use Zephyr for the fast ones, unless I want to change it up, I may use Volt. I'm using the Sobek, which I've recently kind of almost completely maxed out. I need to do one more former so I can max out the shotgun ammo mutation, because it takes 9 and I've only got 7 slots, which sucks. I'm using the twin Gracketers, also known as a bullet hose, pretty much, because it's ridiculous. Their fire rate is 20, which is stupid, and they have large clips, so it's kind of a fun thing to do. I'm gonna on stage put tons of fire rate mods on, see how ridiculous I can get it, but it won't. Like, it'll be useless in high tiers because it just runs out of ammo. And then my very first good sword, which is the Galatine. Galatine's pretty good. If any alerts which require heavy weapons, so I tend to use this. And I do like my colour scheme on that. I copied the Zephyr colour scheme over to it, and it looks pretty cool. And then the Prisma's Shade. So yes, using some old favourites. Like Galatine was one of my first sword that I made. Like, I didn't understand how to make anything, and then when my mate and I first started playing, he explained it to me, and it was actually we got it. It was a weekend of an event where you had to use a heavy sword. It was all you were allowed to use in the mission, and yeah, that was the first time I used it. I had to rank it up.
Somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find
I
them
might
and
actually just
them.
run around with this at the start. It's quite powerful. And it tears things apart, especially in these levels. It's called. Oh, whoops! There's an enemy behind there. Bullet hose. It is quite fun to use, and I do love its stance that goes with it. Like, it does a copter move, which is pretty cool. Also, one thing I have noticed recently with these Drakkers. Oh, okay. That's fine. Just go on with it. That's fine. Where is he? He's there. He's gonna get into the ground. There we go. Ow! I think there's no enemies left. Oh no. Yes. Oh, shoot. He's just gonna take away my health, clearly. LOL! That's what the Prisma Shade's for. Yeah, sorry. One thing I did notice about these is their reload is really cool. Look at it. Ready? That looks so badass. Like, if they made the guns more powerful, or if, I'll have a look into it later, if you can max them out so they're quite powerful, that reload and a powerful weapon would be the sickest combination, just because a good looking gun has to come with good power. In my opinion, anyway. I think that any good looking guns should have a decent amount of power. Ones with animations like that, it looks like Old and West kind of flipping the revolver kind of thing, if you look at it, just flipping it out, flipping it back in. I think of the Old West when I think of that. And I do like that kind of stuff. Like any weapon that's kind of old style and you just flip it. Like tricks with guns, they're all things that I like watching because they're pretty cool. They added more animations like that, that'd be awesome. But I feel that it needs to be with a powerful gun. So, it is a bullet hose and it decimates enemies in the early levels, but it's not no one uses it for hunting stuff. No one will use it for hunting stuff unless you've got a team of ridiculously good players. And if you're using that and you run out of ammo in your first gun, you're screwed. Oh, there we go. Freezes for a couple seconds. That's alright. Jumping into the second one, which is a sabotage. These ones are generally pretty quick. I might use a Sobek on this one, because, I didn't even use a Sobek once in the last one, and I do love me Sobek. You can see it is a lot of fun to use. Oh, we only have to destroy one machine too. Wow, it is going to be a quick episode. I wonder how quick this will be. Again, I don't time my episodes. I just kind of play, and then I'll do a mission. If I think it's going to be quick, I'll do 2 missions, but I never actually full on time it. I don't have a dedicated time. I think I've had one episode that went for 13 minutes, and then the rest have been 6 minutes or lower, which is really amusing. Oh, there we go, got both of them. And over those. The only thing with the Galatine is it's extraordinarily slow at coptering.
Expect heavy
Like,
resistance.
coptering doesn't help anymore, but it's a slow copter. Like, it slows you down from walking. The other weapons at least keep you at the same speed. Lol, that was still a stealth kill, that's great. I went past an enemy, he shot at me, and I still got an assassination kill. I guess I'll start using the Sobek a little bit, hey. Lol. Wrecked. Ow! As I said, wrecked. The guy with the shield comes in. Like, stuff here. Well, there we go. That was easy. I'm just gonna wipe out these guys. Something to do. Yeah, so as you see, Sobek's quite powerful. It's got 20 bullets in a clip. This reload's a little slow, but I mean, to be honest, the amount of damage it does, I think it makes up for it. Again, there's probably a lot of weapons that trump this, but I find this weapon a lot of fun. I just jump backwards. Where's the enemy? There he is. Dead. But yeah, no, like when I did in the last episode, I was talking about Triton, I think. Yeah, when we went up to the stage where the enemies were level 89, this gun, like how it is now, without the ammo mutation, was holding its own. It was magic to kill waves of enemies at level 89, and it's not completely maxed. It's just my opinion of what's maxed. So like, if you can do this with the weapon from just the market, like some of the weapons, like prime weapons, I'm just kind of thinking of what you could manage to do with them. They had like a prime Sobek, or prime Heck. They did bring a what's it called? A syndicate weapon, the new Heck, which I'll have a look at eventually. But they are planning to debuff multi-shot, which is what makes some of these guns so powerful. Like, as soon as they debuff it, if they debuff it too much, I may have to take it off weapons. We'll see. Like, they said they were going to make it, possibly going to make it so that when you shoot, if it activates multi-shot, it takes away extra ammo, which I think is good and bad. Like, it's like, okay, cool. It balances it out a little bit, but if you have a gun, say like the Heck, which only has 4 bullets in a clip, and you're going to make it take out extra ammo when it multi-shots, how's that going to work? You're going to have to then increase the mag capacity or something. And for example, if it takes an extra bullet every time, you're going to have to increase the shotgun to 8 shots. And then if you go the syndicate weapon, it's going to be 32 shots. And what shotgun has 32 bullets in a clip? Don't actually tell me. Don't actually go and search it and then tell me that there is. I don't really care. It was just kind of like, I don't want them to nerf it too much. Like, you could do something else. You can make it the percentages not be as high, or it not increase damage as much, or something like that. Or you can make it that all multi-shot bullets do half damage. Still increases damage, just not as much. That makes more sense than making it take more ammo for something like a shotgun, or even a sniper, or a bow. If you make a bow, like you shoot, and it has 120% chance, so it can shoot even 3 every now and then. So you just shot 3 arrows, and you've got 75 arrows. That means if it shoots 3 every time, you only get to shoot 25 times before your bow is completely out of ammo. And bow ammo isn't actually that common. So, you know, it's just a matter of balance, and I think they need to make sure they get it right. I mean, it makes sense, but they need to be careful with how they nerf it. Anyway, that was another double episode. I did kind of rant on a little bit there, as usual, but I mean, something to listen to. But yeah, there you go. So that was next 2. Next one, I'm just going to quickly look at this again during the episode. So we've got a survival and an interception. So I might just do the survival. Yeah, I'll just do the survival. And then the next one after that will be interception. So the next one's survival. There you go. Alright, hope you enjoyed, and Robo out.